Weta Workshop Booth Tour Comic-Con 2019. We're going to look at some of the board games here. Now, I'm going to out myself. I've never actually seen Dark Crystal from start to finish, so you can comment below how shocked and maybe how much in shame I should hold my head. But I'm going to have to watch this, and then I'm going to have to watch the movie because this is a prequel, so I think I'm going to let this fill some gaps in and then watch Dark Crystal afterwards. But these pieces are really cool. I mean, I'm not, like I said, it's not really my thing, but it's really cool, really well done. I know this is the bad guy, one of the bad guys, but this is super, super detailed.
It's all organized.
Yeah, the Planet of the Apes, Mount Everest type piece, pretty slick. And then he got Minas Morgul. Now, this piece right now, it's got a dimmer switch right here on the wall that you can see, and you can adjust it. And I'll do so in a minute. They don't mind if I do it. So. As you can see, it kind of, you can see it kind of, it makes it brighter, and there'll be a dimmer switch on the back that will allow you to adjust the brightness. And now some of my pictures, when you check out our coverage, will have it where it's all turned off and you see just really bright green light. So it's going to look really cool. And it's going to have the dimmer switch and a wall outlet, it sounds like. It's going to be their main going about it. So I'm really glad that they finally got this one made to go with Minas Tirith, because Minas Tirith is my favorite environment. It's really, really cool. I mean, being able to see inside the walls and see some of the detail and everything that, you know, like the ring wraiths and the orcs and stuff destroyed, it's really, really slick. No price yet, no ETA on the deal, as you can see on the card. You got some mini epics from Planet of the Apes, which are pretty cool. I like the mini epics myself.
That's light up. The jewelry as well, we're going for a cheap price point of $19.99. And then the polystone statues, we're trying to make it to the same quality as our Warhammer records. And cartridges for the attention to detail.
Alright, that's it for this cabinet.
So you want the light back on?
Nah, that's alright.
Wait, let me move this. Oh no, I thought that a bit of shadow there from the glass. Just try and get that away.
Okay.
I can't actually bring it out if you want.
No, it's okay.
Better light.
I feel better. I feel bad if you brought it out and I'd risk something bumping it and messing it up.
I've got my toolkit here.
I need one of those out. Okay, we are back at Galadriel. I'm going to kind of go over this real quickly with you guys, try to be a little better detailed. It's a really beautiful piece. It's sculpted by Bridget Weist. Very detailed. It's got the really good cool green paint. It's not over the top, so she doesn't look like She-Hulk. But, you know, it's really well done. And lots of detail, lots of crazy pieces going everywhere. But, you know, I've talked with Weta several times this week about this statue. And they're doing everything they could do, you know, process-wise on how to ship it to make sure, you know, it gets to everybody in one piece. So expect some of the pieces to be made, maybe not straight up polystone, but they've got other materials that they use that hold detail and will allow it to be shipped and not arrive broken. One of the things they're also talking about doing is putting her on the base, like old, you know, like the old King of the Dead statue. And so, you know, it's going to allow for safer shipping to everybody. But it's really beautiful. Just lots of crazy detail in it. And as you can see, they're using the clear resin to create the cloth and kind of have like not chiffon, because it wasn't that, but because that Wraith World type look. So definitely, you know, they're going all out. The hair going everywhere. I would expect the hair is going to be some different pieces. You can see that she's got like super long fingernails. You can see the really cool detailing right there. It is really cool. Nothing yet as far as when it's for sure going to go on sale. There is, you can sign up for notifications on the website. So there is that. Like I said, it's 1/6 scale, sculpted by Bridget Weist. I would venture to guess probably in the $450 to $500 range price-wise for her, just because of all the little molds and stuff that are going to have to be used to really kind of help, you know, secure the statue and make sure the detailing is proper. So kind of expect that. Like I said, I think they're going to put her body on the base would be my guess, and so that will help stabilize like the foot, which could be kind of fragile and shipping. So a lot going on here. Really cool detailing on the breastplate. Let's see if I can't zoom in and get you a look at that. Just really neat. Like I said, I think you guys are gonna like this one a lot. So undecided on it myself, just because like with Gandalf on cart and me to Smorgle. All right, guys, that's it from Galadriel. All right, so we got Gandalf and Frodo on the cart here. It's going to be part of their Master Collection piece. Just kind of give you a little turnaround and look. Really, really cool. So, talk a little bit about it here. You have the brick wall, and I don't know if I can give you a look, but hopefully you can see that there's a slight hill in this piece. So it's really cool. And one of the things, you know, I was talking with Leonard Ellis here and about is that with the hill, it gives them the ability to be able to see Gandalf without him being flat, because it would create a bunch of shadow and make it difficult to see his face. You're obviously going to have some different pieces as far as obviously the horse is going to be a separate piece, and you'll have, you know, Frodo and Gandalf will be separate pieces. I would venture to guess the wheel is going to be a separate piece. Both sides, cart, you have the sign, the reins will be leather. The foliage is going to be done in a like a vinyl type material, so that way you can flex it a little bit, but also so it doesn't get broken shipping. I'll show you the fireworks. And the fireworks and the sword and the cart, suitcase in the back is all individual pieces that you can stack and kind of do it however you want. So you got, you know, like a little dragon firework there that, you know, obviously we remember from Merry and Pippin.
I had to duck down. Or should I fill in for Bangalore?
Really fantastic piece. Price-wise, I figure probably Treebeard area as far as price and stuff goes. I think you're liable to see it in that range. It's a massive base. Hopefully. get an idea. This is definitely a piece I want to get. Hopefully I can figure it out how. Hopefully maybe the payment plan will be stretched out enough that I can figure it out, because I'd really like to have this one. It's absolutely fantastic. You guys are going to love it. As we see more things about it, I think people will be able to understand why it's going to be an expensive piece, but also how intricate and detailed it is. I know it might look simple at face value because it's kind of a simple scene, but it is not a simple piece. There's a lot going on with this thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour of this particular little area of Weta's booth, and we'll be right back with you. All right, we're going to start this cabinet off with some Hobbit holes. We got a couple of the newest ones that are more holiday themed. I did get the Christmas one for my Christmas decorations inside my house, so I think that one's pretty slick. I'm not really a fan of Halloween, so I passed on that one.
I don't know why. This is like it's more
I would have guessed it here. April is reasonable.
I will also show.
And was it football?
You got, as we saw last year, Arwen on horse. I'll be reviewing that one when I get back to Kansas City. And then we also have the Aragorn piece.
That one I do like it. And also that. Look at these are the actual realistic ones. No. This is from I Am Mother, the bad-looking Netflix show. Or movie.
It was lighting up yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine if you had that in your...
That's Sauron, isn't it?
Yo, what's up?
That's Sauron, right?
We're in the
It's just a
convention
ring
hall.
ring.
Yeah, it's just a ring race.
But it's wearing Sauron's helmet.
Yeah, where are you at?
It says ring ring.
Yeah, his helmet and Sauron's helmet that you saw in the Hobbit movies look real similar.
Oh, it's from the Hobbit movies.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It really looks like Sauron. Sauron is essentially a wraith.
Do you like the art?
Okay.
Oh, nude on souls.
When is the live action one of those coming out? Like that, like.
All right, I will.
I'm just
that place is just it is a shit show every year. So we'll try. Hopefully, it all works out. We might get there a little bit early, but I might be able to
Lightness
pop
is
out.
really good. I think the detailing is absolutely fantastic. I love the pose.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go with my other hand pieces. It's just, it's really cool. Hopefully I'm giving you some good angles. It's up high, and so it's a little difficult to reach all of this. But it's really, really cool. I hope you guys like this tour of this cabinet. We'll be right back. We're at the next cabinet. Obviously. You got some of the different brands up top. You got exclusive Bilbo, regular Bilbo. You got the Witch King, Alien. Got some Ghostbusters, some Men in Black.
Where's that come from? I think it's a Netflix movie. Oh, I like the design.
Little friend Mary here. Got Pippin. Got some Planet of the Apes. And then this section is basically all Lord of the Rings. Got Aragorn and Boromir, which I purchased here at the con. Galadriel, Legolas, Gimli, Saruman, my favorites, the Balrog. Jumbo Frodo. I love that Jumbo Frodo.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, that's what it is. Who ships the one that's blue and just one is brown?
Yeah. I like these mini epics. They're fun, they're inexpensive, they're allowed collectors on a budget to get into their different licenses. It's well done. I love the thought process behind it. I love the execution behind it. This is some good stuff, folks. All right, let's go get another cabinet and keep this. Some of the mini epics all kind of grouped together. I wanted to give you a good look because I think they get a little better look at Mary here. All right, here's some statues from stuff like Borderlands or 10th scale. And even though I've never played Borderlands, I think these things are super freaking cool. I would actually like to know if you guys would like to see maybe Lord of the Rings done in this scale like this. I think price-wise, this would also be a good budget item for folks because obviously they're not going to be the same price as the 1/6 statue, so it might allow collectors on a budget, a tight budget, as we all have at times, the ability to maybe get some Lord of the Rings stuff and be in a ballpark that allows you to get a couple of these instead of never getting a statue. So comment below what you think about that, and obviously depending on what's being said and how much it's going, I will let the folks at Weta know that there might be some interest in something like this done with Lord of the Rings.
What are these people around me?
Got some VR stuff going with Dr. Borgwarts. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to try to before it's over.
No, that's how it was. So I grew up in a really small town here. So that same neighborhood.
You can buy that at the garage.
I know, it's probably could. Just kind of taking a look around. So, like I said, I have Aragorn coming, so he'll be reviewed before the year's out. I can't wait because it's really fantastic. I really like this piece, and I think you guys are too. It's so absolutely detailed. It's really fantastic. I think the likeness is really good, and I think it's going to, with Boromir and Lurtz, it's going to create a really neat display show. So I would definitely try to track this down the secondary market because he's sold out. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. It's a great show.
I created it as well.
It's Richard Taylor. Leonard, back there, Leonard Ellis in the white t-shirt. Alright guys, that's it for the Weta Workshop Booth Tour 2019 at Comic-Con. Until next time.